By the end of this video, you'll know why your kitten is having accidents and exactly how to fix it. No schedules, no treats, no fighting with your kitten, just the right setup for their age. Because litter training is less about teaching and more about getting out of their way. People think litter training is something you teach a kitten, but it isn't. Kittens are born knowing how to dig, bury, and use litter. You're not teaching it, you're simply setting them up to follow it. That instinct traces back to their wild ancestors, who bury their waste to hide their scent and avoid predators. The feel of litter under their paws triggers the digging reflex. So here's the reframe that runs through this whole video. A kitten having accidents isn't failing training. It means something isn't working. So stop asking, why is my kitten being stubborn? And start asking, what is my kitten trying to tell me? In this video, we'll walk through a checklist of what usually gets in the way. There really are just 7 things that get in a kitten's way. We'll go through them in the order I'd actually check, starting with the simplest, most common fixes. Blocker number 1 is that they're simply too young. Kittens can't control their bladder or bowels until around 3 to 4 weeks old. Orphans under a few weeks old usually can't even go on their own. They need stimulating at each meal. So if a tiny kitten isn't using a box, nothing's wrong, they just aren't ready yet. Wait for the signs of readiness, like wandering away from the bed to go, or digging at soft surfaces like blankets. Blocker number 2, and this is the most common one, is the box is just too tall. We had a foster once who was for sure that her 4.5-week-old kitten was hopeless. He was pooping right next to the box every time. The box had 5-inch walls though, and he weighed only about a pound, so he was trying every time and just couldn't climb in. We swapped his box for a shallow tray, and the accident stopped within 2 days. The rule is simple. They should be able to walk right in with almost no effort. A shallow tray or a flat cardboard box work great. Blocker number 3 is that they just can't reach the box in time. Young kittens have short legs and very little warning before they need to go. If the box is across the room, they might not make it. So keep a box very close by to where they spend most of their time. And as their environment grows and they have more room to explore, add more easy to find boxes. Blocker number 4 is that their litter is wrong for them. For very young kittens, use an unscented, non-clumping litter. Kittens like to explore with their mouths, and they can swallow litter. So clumping litter can be a real risk if they eat it. Skip heavy fragrances and dusty formulas. And for some kittens, chunky litters like pine pellets or crystals can feel uncomfortable under their feet, which can make them avoid the box. A soft, fine, plain litter is what the instinct is looking for. Blocker number 5 is that the box is dirty. Cats don't want to use a dirty toilet any more than we do. A box skipped for a day can send a kitten looking for a cleaner spot. Scoop at least once a day, and more for young kittens. Clean any accidents with an enzyme cleaner so the smell doesn't pull them back into it. Blocker number 6 is that they're sick. One time a foster kitten was doing great and then suddenly stopped using the box. The kitten had diarrhea from a diet change. We solved the problem and the kitten immediately resumed using the litter box. A sudden change in a kitten who had been successfully using a litter box is usually a health signal. Watch for diarrhea, straining or no poop, or trouble peeing. For reference, a normal young kitten pees several times a day and poops 1 to 4 times a day. If you notice any of these health concerns, see a vet. This is the one blocker that you can't fix by changing up your setup. Blocker number 7, the environment is brand new. A kitten in a new home hasn't learned yet where the box is. That first stretch isn't a training failure, it's a mapping problem. Keep them in one small area with the box right there. Let their world grow only after the box habit is solid. Now let's pull it all together. The simple setup that actually works. Use a low or shallow box they can walk right into. Use a plain, unscented, non-clumping litter, just enough to cover the bottom of the box. Place the box close by, in a quiet corner, and keep it clean. Then, let instinct do the work. Don't hover, don't stare, don't move them mid-go, simply set it up and step back. So here's where we land. The kitten almost never needs to be taught. They come wired for this. Your job is just to remove what's in the way, whether it's box height, litter, distance, or health. When a kitten struggles, don't ask how to train them. Ask what they're trying to tell you. Before I let you go, I put together 2 things to make this even easier. First, the Litter Box Playbook. It's every fix from this video and a checklist you can print. Grab it free at the link in the description. And if you want the full picture, feeding, weaning, litter, health, and socialization, our full ebook, Raising Kittens the Easy Way, walks through every stage with printable trackers. That link's in the description too. Everything's linked right below this video in the description. If this helped, like and follow the channel. It's how more kitten lovers find these videos. And drop a comment telling us what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.